Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about the CARES Act stimulus checks that will be coming out, what you need to know, and how we're going to be spending our stimulus check. Before I go any further, I want you to know I am not a financial advisor. This is just for entertainment and my opinion only. If you haven't heard yet, the stimulus checks are supposed to be coming out this week, so you should be looking for yours in direct deposit this week. It should be releasing. Let's talk about a couple things that we can expect. First, we know that your stimulus amount is based on your taxes from 2019, unless you didn't file them, so then they'll look at your taxes from 2018. Here's how you'll know how much you're going to receive. You'll receive $1,200 if you're single and make less than $75,000. You'll receive $2,400 if you're married and make less than $150,000. You'll receive $500 for each child who's a dependent under 17 years old. You won't receive any money if you make more than $99,000 as an individual or $198,000 as a couple. A lot of people are going to be receiving some help during this very difficult time, which is great. There are a few people that are left out though. People that are wealthy, obviously, based on the numbers that I just said, are not going to receive any money. The other people that have been impacted negatively and aren't going to receive any money are dependents over the age of 17. I know there's a lot of college students out there who are dependent by their family and by their parents, and unfortunately this bill is not going to send that $500 to those individuals. One other thing I forgot to mention is that if you don't file your taxes and receive your return through a direct deposit, your payment may be delayed because the check will be coming in the mail and that takes a longer time. So now the question is, what are we going to be doing with our money? There's several things to think about in regards to the stimulus money. Some people are going to be paying off debt, which would be a great idea. Somebody who are in a lot of need, they may have lost their job or they're just not getting paid near as much, might be using it for the bills, which is its original intended purpose. You could invest the money. You could put the money in your emergency fund if you don't have one. That's something that I like to talk about a lot. There's a lot of things that you can do with this money. So here's what we're going to be doing with the money that we receive. We should be receiving $2,900 if I did my math correctly, because I'm married, so we'll get $2,400 plus we have one child, so $500, which equals $2,900. First, I want to always tithe my earnings, so I will be giving $300 to our church. And that's just something that's part of my daily budgeting and routine. Next, we really would like a table built, customized, a dinner table, and I have a friend who may be starting a small business, so hopefully I can share his information here soon if that's something that he does choose to do. But we are going to be having a table made for him, so we're going to earmark about $600 to go towards that table, leaving us with $2,000 left. And we are saving for several things, but more particularly we are saving for a house, and so we are going to be throwing that extra $2,000 into our house sinking fund. So I'm very thankful to be in the position that we are in. Obviously we have lost some, obviously, with the market going down, but we're going to try to just build up cash as much as we possibly can and continue to give, continue to save, obviously spend, and hopefully, as I like to talk about, supporting side hustles, small businesses, I think are so important through this time, so we're going to continue to do that as well. There are talks about more stimulus opportunities to come. Obviously this whole ordeal is not over yet. I don't know any specifics about that. That could just be rumors, but there is talks about that later to come, which will be interesting to see what the government decides to do there. With that said, I hope you did find some value in this video. I'd love it if you would subscribe. I would love it if you would hit that like button. Comment below. Let me know what you're going to be spending your money on in regards to the stimulus check that you should be receiving, hopefully sooner than later. And remember, it's that simple. I'll talk to you later.